ain't a fan of Tyler Perry's work, but god damn it, I will watch Tyler Perry on marathon for 24 to 48 hours before I ever watch this shit show of a show again. I'm a week late, but I am here nonetheless. And y'all know I was not about to let this week go by and not address the shit show that we like to watch called The Chi. Let's talk about the season finale. Play my shit. I am Dreadlock Samurai, and today we will be reviewing The Chi Season 6 season finale. That's a lot of S's. This episode was a shit show, and this review won't be drawn out the way my other reviews were because it's nothing to draw out. This show is horrendous. And if you're new to my page, I want you to understand something. There's three things I don't like in a television show: bad acting, bad writing, and horrendous storytelling. The Chi is guilty of all three. Now, I could take maybe one, maybe two in the show, but when you have all three, you have perfected the trifecta of a shit show. The Chi is a shit show. Let's get into the episode. So the episode takes place right after Emmett and Keisha were almost assassinated by Duda. At the end of the last episode, Emmett thought that Keisha and her son, had died in a car bombing orchestrated by Duda. Now, any black man in his right mind that loves his family ain't letting that shit slide. He not finna go home and pretend like everything's fine and nothing's wrong and let's lie about it and we'll just pretend everything will be okay. Even if you are not built to, go get it back in blood, show the fear. Show the fear. Show the fear. Nothing is wrong with fear, because Duda is a person that should be feared. But instead of showing the fear and the fallout of the car bombing, all they wanted to do was, beat us down with all this trifling, problematic Black Thanksgiving dinner that was insane. Like the pastor was an interesting addition to the show after the loss of Papa's father, but introducing his wife did nothing but emasculate the character. Even more than Duda did when Duda ran down on him. Now, the thing the Chi will do is emasculate a black man. That's what they did. But the thing was, they emasculated him with no room to move the story forward. There was no story being told at any of these Thanksgiving dinners. No story worth telling. Don't nobody give a shit about Kev and Keisha's mom running off with the brat. Don't nobody care about the brat. Why is the brat even in the show? Why is Drake from Power in the show? Now he blackmailing the preacher. What is happening? Stop adding new characters and deal and build stories around the ones that you already have, which is too many characters to begin with. But enough of these terrible ass Thanksgiving dinners. All these characters that you make us watch are horrible characters. They are horrible people. They aren't likable. They aren't relatable. None of this shit is real. It's like you're trying to tell a black story, but you're telling such an exaggerated version of a black story that you don't make the story you're trying to tell believable. And it's sick, to be honest. All the people that write on this show shouldn't direct, write, or anything on another show. Like, this is like bottom of the barrel television. Like, this shit is worse than Tubi movies I've watched. This shit is just horrendous and horrific, and I don't understand why Showtime keep bringing it back. But let's get back into the episode. Now, an episode or 2 episodes ago, Alicia had Duda Duda, the most interesting character on the show, the character that brings everybody together. He connects every piece to every other piece, except when bad writing gets involved, then it's just a convoluted mess. But Duda was the most interesting character on the show. He was the antagonist, he was the character that made this show worth watching. And I get it, you're trying to get him out the way to replace him with Alicia, but let's be realistic. Alicia ain't carrying the show. No shot at Lynn Whitfield, because she did what she could with what she had. But don't nobody give a shit about Alicia. Don't nobody give a fuck about Rob. Don't nobody give a fuck about Tiff. That family dynamic. Nobody even blinked an eye or gave a shit when her ex-husband, Rob's dad, died. Nobody gives a shit. Duda literally is the most interesting character on the show. Now, let's talk about a couple episodes ago. You have him dead to rights. You got him dead to rights. He's in a club, you sneak in a club, you have your boy sneak in behind him at gunpoint, like, hey, don't fuck with my lady. Y'all could have shot Duda there. But you needed to drag out the season, so you wait 2 episodes and you catch Duda in a restaurant with the woman he didn't trust, but all of a sudden he's trusting again, spending Thanksgiving with. He legit spent the last few episodes ignoring her because he couldn't trust her based on the information he got from Tiff about her. But all of a sudden, let's address another thing about the Duda situation. Now, when he was introduced in season 2, Duda was the head, the second chair of the 63rd Street mob. Why is Duda never with bodyguards or protection? He is the money. He is the person that keeps that organization afloat. What happened to the 63rd Street mob? What happened to that organization that he ran? From my understanding, that he's still in charge of. What happened to the drug dealing? What happened to who he was in season 2 all the way up until now? Now all he do is be at a chop shop when in season 2 and 3, when he's introduced, he's nowhere around the chaos or not like knee deep in it. What happened to the pizza parlors and all this? What happened to the big black nigga that was always around him? What the fuck story are y'all telling? Y'all not telling a story. Y'all feeding us bullshit. Y'all pissing on us and y'all calling it rain. Him being killed by Nuck did nothing for the character of Nuck. I didn't give a shit about Nuck prior to him killing Duda. I didn't give a fuck about Nuck when you found out that the kidnapper wasn't Keisha's baby daddy, but Nuck was. I didn't give a fuck about any of that. Nuck killing Duda does nothing for Nuck's character. And then he kills Duda, the most interesting character on the show. Then he turns around and kills Rob's character. Now this is the thing. I'm not mad at him for killing Rob's character because the way the people in the shot talk to known killers and drug dealers is absolutely abysmal to me. Y'all know this man got bodies on him. And yo, Rob's, I ain't paying you shit and I'm done. Bitch ass nigga, and I'm gonna walk off like nothing's gonna happen. When the whole point of you living was because you had to pay for your life because you attempted a hit on me and my boss. But with no leg to stand on, he say, fuck Nuck, fuck all the shit he talking about, fuck paying him, and he gets killed. I saw that shit coming a mile away. This show is a mess. And now that Dude is no longer a part of the show, I don't know if it's worth watching because Nuck is not before I even get it, Nuck's not a believable villain. He ran to Keisha and Emmett's house, covered in blood of Nuck and Rob. Talking about some, oh my god, oh my god, whose blood is that? Everybody, oh no, you killed Duda. Oh, we love you again. Like, shut the fuck up, bro. He supposed to be this stone cold hard motherfucking killer, but now he's sad that he killed his boss. What the fuck are y'all letting him play with his baby covered in blood? He act like he on a run. You just went to war with Alicia. You just killed Duda. But now you like on a run from who? There's clearly no credible threat in this show. Duda was the credible threat and y'all killed him. The most interesting part of the show, and you killed him. Without Duda, I see no interest in watching the show. I don't give a shit about Alicia as a villain. I don't give a shit about her character or her character arc. Duda was the only person holding me to the show. Y'all got Kev left, now Duda's gone. Y'all have nothing. I don't give a fuck about Rotimi popping up blackmailing the preacher. I don't give a fuck about the preacher's wife fucking all these little boys and emasculating the preacher while doing it. Like, I don't give a fuck about the stories y'all telling. Y'all ain't shit. The writers of the show ain't shit. I want y'all to know it. I want y'all to hear it from me. I hate y'all. Y'all are terrible. Y'all should never work in Hollywood again. Y'all need to never work on television and in television again. All you motherfuckers need to go back to school for script writing and playwriting and figure some shit out, or stick to your day job, because writing a shot cannot be a day job. This shit is garbage. This shit is a Tubi script. But anywho, that's my rant. Fuck that episode. Fuck this show. I'm canceling my Stars not Stars. That's coming too in a sec. But I'm canceling my Showtime subscription because I am absolutely and completely and utterly done with this trash ass show. I don't need to watch the next season. And to be honest, they need to be canceled after this season. This show is ass. It is terrible. It is the worst thing that has ever happened to television. It's the worst thing. It's one of the worst shows black people have put out. I ain't a fan of Tyler Perry's work, but god damn it, I will watch Tyler Perry on marathon for 24 to 48 hours before I ever watch this shit show of a show again. Fuck this show. Fuck this show. Fuck this show. I am Dreadlock Samurai. Tell me what y'all thoughts on the last episode was. Tell me where y'all think this character is going. I mean, where the show is going, where the characters are going. Tell me what y'all really think. I really want to know. I'm interested in knowing. I know I don't like it, but I'm not going to shun y'all for liking it. Talk to me. I talk back. Again, I am Dreadlock Samurai. This has been my Shy Season 6 season finale review. Peace.